running to the perimeter. So he has that skill set. He's a strong runner. I think he can play in contact, so I think that'll help.
Is that the basic difference in kickoff returns into you compared to what they've had in the past? You're going to attack straight ahead instead of trying to hit the outside?
Well, we'll put some stuff on the perimeter, but even when we attack the perimeter, it's vertical cuts. It's everything everything we're doing is about angles. You know, we're not going to be doing much run into the sideline, or there's a lot of speed in this league. We have a lot of speed, but the speed can a lot of times chase down speed. We're going to try to split holes in their coverage, and a guy like him can do it. But there's some other guys too. We got a lot of guys, good potential guys here. I've been excited about our return game, both kickoff and punt return. I think we're going to have some opportunities.
How's the speed in the Big Ten compared to what we've seen in the SEC here?
I've answered that question a couple times, and obviously, I think it's not a secret. The SEC is where all the fastest players are. So we've got a bunch of them, and so does everybody else.
Who's going to be your punt returner? Do you know yet?
The guys back there, Stefan has been back there catching a bunch of them. Demir Bird has been back there catching a bunch of them. Ace has been back there catching a bunch of them. We're going to take a look at Augusti when he comes back, because he's done that before. But we have a good group of guys, and there's some younger guys that just have to get more, you need more experience catching punts than you really do kickoffs. Kickoffs, you have time. With a punt, you got somebody in your face right away. So, guys that have experience are going to be the guys that we put out there early, because obviously, games are very important.
So that makes Stefan a leader in the clubhouse, probably.
I would say that'd be a safe guess.
Coach, you've also been working with the Spurs. Kadrick Marcus was over there today. How is he developing?
Good. He's a great athlete. He's a guy that, the position of the Spur is a hybrid DB, cover guy, athlete that, he possesses all of those characteristics. And we're just trying to, as a defensive staff, we're trying to get the best 11 guys in the field and then find the best capable backups in each position. So we're going to take a look at him there and, see how that works out.
We've also been missing Jared Shaw for a couple of days. Is he hurt?
Yeah, he got nicked up a little bit in practice last week.
Do you know why the change from Kadrick from corner to spur, and why Mason Harris from spur to linebacker? Or anything?
It was just, as a staff, we just talked about how we think we can get the best combination of the first 11 and then the next available guys, and just as far as the depth situations we're concerned, where we have numbers, that's kind of where we headed in that direction.
How has Holland done so far? First of all,
good. I think he's doing good. He's a conscientious kid. He's physical. He has all the characteristics that we look for at that position. I think it's a position that he naturally kind of can play without a whole lot of coaching, just because he's got that body type. He plays with good balance. He's a good tackler, good blitzer. I think he's going to be a guy that will be on the field a lot for us in different situations this year.
What does Wooten do well?
Best thing about Jay Wooten is his consistency. I've told all the specialists, I'd love to have a guy that can kick the ball 75 yards out of the back of the end zone, or a guy that punt the ball 50 yards. But whatever you are, be who you are all the time. And Jay Wooten is probably our most consistent guy, meaning that if he misses by a little bit. He's never really going to have a bad kick. He's got a good leg, and he pretty much stays within the ballpark.
What's his range? What's your range for him that you're comfortable with?
I don't know if I can answer that right now. I have to kind of break it down. We've tried anything up to a 46, 47 yarder so far in camp, and he's had the leg for that. So, I felt comfortable. And in the general ranges inside of the 50-yard line, inside a 50-yard field goal, we should, based on situation, because have the ability to play for it.
How is Edward Moore adjusting?
Two more.
How is Edward Moore adjusting so far, being a freshman?
Good. As a freshman, like most programs, he's kind of swimming right now. Physically, the thing he does well is he plays very hard. As a defensive player, as a young player, the number one thing you've got to be is a guy that runs around to the football and plays really hard. And you're going to be confused a lot, but he plays hard, and that's good. I think he's going to be a good player here somewhere down the line.
You and your family gotten settled in the club yet?
Yeah, we are. We're set and ready to go. I appreciate you guys asking.
Thanks,